Larry, the show starts in 5 minutes. Is your special guest ready to give his motivational speech? Uh, Larry, is everything okay?
No, Bob, no, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. None of this is okay.
Why don't you tell me what's going on?
What have we been doing with our lives, Bob? What have we been doing all of these years? Tell me, what exactly have we been teaching children for 30 years?
Well, obviously, good Christian morals and values, how to be caring and loving and kind. I mean, we're a Christian program, Larry. I don't really understand your question.
What does any of that even mean, Bob?
Excuse me?
You say Christian, but do you even know what that means? Does anybody in America really know what that means? What has it become but a loaded cultural term, Bob? What is a Christian? Is it someone who goes to church most of the time and maybe reads their Bible? Maybe they pray? They wear a cross necklace and drink coffee out of their coffee and Jesus mugs? They have a cross emoji in their Twitter bio? They watch Veggie Tales? What exactly is your parameter for being a Christian, Bob? Because the Bible says in John chapter 3, unless you are born again, you cannot even enter the kingdom of heaven. And considering most self-professing Christians you meet on the street don't even know what being born again means, I'd say we're at a pretty bad spot.
Larry, I really think we should talk about this after the show. Maybe you should take this up with Pastor Dan.
Not even a real pastor, Bob. He just played that part for a Christmas special.
Larry, I think you really need to calm down.
What are we teaching kids? That if they just be good, well-behaved, upstanding citizens, that everything will be okay and they will go to heaven? Bob, do you know what the Bible says?
Well,
It's not about making ourselves better. It's about Jesus. He's the one who changes us, Bob. We can't do that. The law is meant to show us how far we fall short and how desperately we need Jesus. But how are the kids ever going to know if we don't tell them? We sing a couple of silly songs that entertain them and tell them to be nice. But in the end, what does that profit? What about their eternal souls, Bob? Have you ever read Matthew 7? Because I have a feeling our show is helping raise a generation of Matthew 7 Christians. We can't let this continue to happen. We can't.
Wow, Larry, I never really thought about all of that. I guess you are right. We sure could do a better job of presenting the gospel. I guess I just got carried away with all the glitz and glamour of showbiz. I suppose Jesus did say, "Forbid not the little children to come to him," and we haven't exactly been doing such a good job at showing them why they need Jesus.
Well, it's a new day, Bob. I'm hoping the special guest I invited for the show today will really help us to get back on the right track.
You know what, Larry? That is a great idea. I think we should just let the guest speaker take it from here. Where are they anyways?
Oh, pardon me. I'm so sorry to interrupt you two, but, Larry, I just wanted to let you know that the Mr. Paul Washer that you invited to be on the show today has just arrived.